In this video, I wanted to show you what a 30-year-old Rolex looks like after daily wear. This is a Rolex Oyster Date 34 millimeter, and I'm going to show you what condition it's in and how far Rolex has come in the last 30 years. So you can see here, it looks like it's in pretty good condition. The dial is looking pristine. The crystal, especially the date, is a little bit foggy. The crystal has a chip in it on the 6 o'clock hour marker. The case is a little scratched, but no real divots. The bracelet obviously has some wear, but looks okay. There's some grease. It could definitely go for a steam. But the lugs look pretty sharp, although they are a little chipped. The dial I think, is in immaculate condition. And here's what it looks like on my wrist. For those people that think the 34 millimeter is a woman's watch, I beg to differ. I think if you're a slim guy with a 7 or smaller inch wrist, you can definitely pull it off. And if you're a gentleman, you can pull it off. It was just the era and the time where 34 millimeters was a men's watch. And looking at it next to a Submariner, it looks tiny, but I still think it has a lot of charm and definitely has a spot. At least in my collection. You look at here, I think the clasps have really come a long way, but in all fairness, the clasp is still pretty crisp on a 30-year-old Oyster Date. Still has a sharp click, and it's probably better than any new fossil watch bracelet you can buy on today's market. And so there it is on my wrist. I have a 6 1/4 inch wrist. And I've always said I've loved small watches, and this one definitely feels like it's at home. But I think for a good deal, I would pick up a 34 millimeter, but 36 is probably my home. 40 is a little bit too big. I've said that before, and I'll say it again. The Submariner is a little big on me, but it has a spot in my heart. There it is again, 34 millimeters. I'm not sure how tall it is, but it's pretty slick. It's under the radar, and I think it looks awesome. And comparing it to my Submariner, here's a look at a 40 millimeter 2018 Submariner. A little bit beefier, but obviously the technology is there. 40-hour power reserve, and that's my current one.